you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body yada yada. Shorty got that body yada yada. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Miami Dolphins.
Yo.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. And off we go from South Florida. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will be fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
They'll toss it here to Aitan. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A play fake. Down to the throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jalen Phillips getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
All right, come on.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa.
What the fuck?
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tua. This one intercepted. Shot by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of games,
Oh, what the
a
fuck?
lot
I
of
thought I
chances to
caught that
bench
shit.
that play and still
Yeah,
connect
let's see.
downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. First snap. That's complete to big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll bring up second and goal. Hurts to throw. Moving to his right. And hauled in at the 2. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's third and goal. Saquon is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. So on third and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his best 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Take over first and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
So fake the handle. Back to him. Sending it deep for Waddle.
Get the fuck out of here, dog.
Another interception. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. He's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
Carl up, get it. Don't touch that. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Carl up, get it. Out. Don't touch.
The throw is Hurts. That is intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
They're all prospects today. They talk their talk during the playoffs.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He's to the 45. A terrific run, finally brought down, but he's inside the 35-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 56 yards.
Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Once again, it's Achane. Finding room to the 20. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They're right here.
Here's 2. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 21-yard line.
So after 1, 6-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter, and they are facing a 2nd and long.
Solo left Zion. Winning team. Hey, long.
A shotgun snap for Tua. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They can keep the drive alive if they get to the 4, but facing 3rd down at the moment. Tua gonna throw. And he'll take it on in. Darren Waller. Touchdown Miami. Jason Sanders on for the point after. His kick is good. And the Dolphins move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Hey, Silver.
On play action, here's Hurts. Flush to
Fucked
his
up,
right.
B.
And he'll
Yeah.
just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Rush to his left. He's going to let this
God
one
damn.
go deep. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Big time play for Philly. An even 40 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Hurts will try it again. Rolling right. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job at the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Exiting the pocket right.
2-2. Almost fucked up.
It looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. First down throw throw there is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue in why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the two-point conversion.
63.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for two is unsuccessful. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And this is not what they were hoping for at all. He's out of bounds on the return. He's shy his own 10. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. He works free, right side, and he will dive into the end zone. 94 yards. Touchdown, Miami. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
Now, here's the Dolphins and Tua going for two.
The Dolphins are lining up for a two-point conversion.
20, TX. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Back to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
You can run it all you want.
Hurts to the air on first down. He'll complete that to his fullback. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Escaping to his left. He'll look deep. Left sideline.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield. Bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
To the air again. Hurts. Pushed out to his left.
Stupid ass
He
nigga.
bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Get the fuck up.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
What the fuck? Yeah, go cry to your fucking mom. Isn't it past your bedtime?
On second down, Hurts. That's into the hands of the fullback. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Gain of 17 yards. And an Eagles first down.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Back to the end zone. He's got it. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hey, searching for a personal. You.
Play action. Tagovailoa. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And will be taken down all the way up past the 45. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
Solo left Zion. Hey, 21 TX. What?
Now a first down throw for Tua. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
20 TX.
On second down, here's Tagovailoa. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better.
And for the third time in this first half, so one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the outside pitch.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 8. Once again, it's Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On third down, here's Hurts. That's going to be intercepted. picked up.
Step up your luck, yeah, boy.
So we saw in the first half, like, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Two and out on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, here's Tua. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Tua to throw again. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. His second grab on this drive. Good for 11.
Hey, call timeout.
Most importantly, a first down.
So
the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Again, it's Tua. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Brings up second and 17 at the Eagles' 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
Third and long. Here's Tua. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the first down marker.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. 20 TX.
On fourth down, Tagovailoa. That is caught by Washington. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down. As the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on fourth down. And is caught left side by Waddle.
too easy.
And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins.
And what fitting into this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Moving left. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's hard. And he will go all the way. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdown. Elliott good on the extra point. And the Eagles have taken a 4-point advantage. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready.
A play fake. Now Stewart to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. He's got it. And he will score. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Dolphins. His second TD of the game. This one gives his team the lead.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
A shotgun snap to 2. This is Hunt. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. A return now from the 4. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Don't touch that.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, the ball's out.
That sucks, B. That sucks. See, I anticipated that. That's why I called 2 corner blitzes. Then he was going to try to roll out like a fucking idiot. And then you try to roll out, you realize the pressure's there, and there's nothing you can do except for fuck up. Hey, big money. I ain't never ran from a nigga to the denture. Ain't about to pick the day to start running. Look, money. Hey, flow is so ice cold. I ain't home. Yo, tell your mama I said hi, by the way. Tell her Sammy Cake says hi. Tell her if she needs to hire a new daddy, I can be the man. I can be your new daddy. You know what I'm saying? You tell her. You tell her. If she's looking for a new fucking daddy, someone to treat her nice, I could be that. I could be that guy. You know what I'm saying? I could be that guy for her. Don't do no stupid shit now. Don't do no stupid shit. Throw another interception. Don't do that. That's not going to work out good for you.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Do nothing on the ball. Just all day like the track on the wall. You ain't got enough time, homeboy. Well, tell your mama I said hi, all right? I ain't never ran from a nigga and I'm dancing. Money, money, money. I ain't never ran from a nigga and I'm dancing. Money, money, money.
NFL on
It's all good, bro. There's nothing you can do. You're a little boy. Nothing you can do. It's not your fault. Like the Michael Jackson survivors, like the Diddy survivors. It's not your fault, dude. You know what I'm saying? It's not your fault.
Hurts to throw.
Pass interference is what it is. That good. He had contact. We didn't bet at 5 yards. Ah, you picked the wrong penalty, you stupid. You should have picked it on the 45. Now you're on your own 33. You just shorted yourself 12 yards. Stupid.
So it'll be first and
That's
10.
how dumb you are.
At the 33. To throw is Hurts. Forced out wide.
Nothing on the ball. The clock all day, the clock on the wall. Uh-oh. Stupid. Stupid. Let me see. 2nd and 14 on your own 29. We're going to accept that. The dancer about to pick the day to start running. Little money. It's all good, dog. Nothing on the ball. The clock all day, like the track on the wall.
Headed left. Fine time. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
Hell no, you got it. That's a good catch.
And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's
I ain't never ran from a nigga and a man ain't nothing but the day to start running. No money.
First and 10 at the 21-yard
Hurts to the air on first down. Out to his right. He's got it.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
And he'll take this down
Fucking
to the
bitch ass
6.
little boy.
That's good enough for first down. First and goal. A shotgun snap now to Hurts.
Stupid. Waste all that time, dog. Waste all that fucking time. Dumbass little kid.
Lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a
Waste a
little
lot of time.
Sets up 2nd and goal.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Hey, I'm in a
But a good tackle there. Gonna set up 3rd and goal.
I want the shit forever, man. Eating out of the mall. That's a good one for me.
It'll bring up 4th and goal.
I want the shit forever, man. First name's ever. Last name's greatest. I mean, ain't nothing to play with. Fourth pilot on a first name basis.
Importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field
Yes,
goal.
you know.
Conversion.
That sucks, B. You didn't get it. That fucking sucks, huh?
The collision started loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful.
I'm gonna run it so that way you don't get the 2-minute warning.
Now back to a 1-score game as they kick it away.
I'm about my business, nigga.
He'll bring it out of the end zone. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line.
Bitches. It's done for me. I want the shit forever, man.
They'll drop the throw.
Want the shit that was done for me.
Brought down after
I want the shit forever, man.
down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 21-yard line.
20 TX. Hey, 21 TX.
From the gun, here's Tua.
That sucks, dog. How does that feel to be a fucking loser your whole life?
And they'll whistle him down.
How does that feel, bro?
Picks up a first down after a
Husband.
gain of 7.
Fucking does it.
So often, Mike, the days of just
Stupid
being
nigga follow
going
you.
to turn around and hand it to you. Yes, that's still a critical part.
Yo, see, does your mom got big titties?
Their ability to be
Does she got big titties, bro? I like big titties. Does she got big titties?
defense to have to defend, make them go side
No?
on the sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone.
That titties?
Every blade of grass and a really good
Get smaller the titties?
goes a long way in doing it.
Second down, they need 3.
Not big, huh? Okay.
Tua, gonna give it to Achan. And he's gonna be...
No, I want to shit forever, man.
On third down.
No.
Puts them a little bit closer to
You
the
know,
first
for
down marker.
me.
They're going to need to create more running room on the ground.
How does that feel, bro? You're a fucking loser your whole fucking life. You're gonna be a fucking loser your whole fucking life.
They'll stop the football just beyond the marker. And
Yep.
they convert on 3rd and inches. Finding room across midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. So now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts
There's nothing you can do about it, dude. There's nothing you could have done.
to go in
You
this.
can't do anything about it. There's nothing, bro.
It's a 3-time
Next time, fucking don't suck on your mama's titties so long, you know? You suck on the titties so long, you get used to it. It's not good for you. You get weak. You know?
Out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 13 more on that carry. He is turning out the yard. And another first down.
Yeah. But if your mama got big titties and she probably produced some good milk, then it's probably some good shit. You know what I'm saying?
And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down. Well,
Tell your mom Sammy Cakes wants to do the motorboat. You know what the motorboat is? You know what the motorboat is? The motorboat is when you put your head and their titties and you shit and you right in the titties. That's the motorboat. Let's do the motorboat. Titty hits his flow. You get the blue stick flow.
the line of scrimmage.
Let's see, hit the flow. Fuck no, go for broke.
Long way to go.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. One final play. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. And now they get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go on the clock. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
So about your luck, faggots.
They'll try to run.
So about your luck, gay boy, motherfucker.
Put a wrap on this one. Time has
Give your mom the motorboat for me.
in this 4th
Oh, it's from Sammy Cakes.
So they win here for the Dolphins. They put it all together.
Fucking bitch.
Stream your favorite players and teams. Rivalries and upsets. Watch every match live on all your devices. Download Fubo now to try.
Yeah, 11:30, we gon' pull up in a black. We gon' pop a couple. While they paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leader. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby. I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, have a tower, y'all both need a real one. More coin than the last one. Baby, damn, you was that fine. I mean, you got a song with that song. I mean, you hit the club and this song come on. You rock a weed 30 inches long. You got a show I told you that no and that went toward.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Throwing right away is Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 2. Mahomes moving to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, KC.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Mahomes now to throw again. Escaping the gate, fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And the Dolphins come up with the turnover. Wow, you think you have moved it down the field with a terrific passing catch. But got to finish the play. And on the turnover, the defense takes over.
Wait, what the fuck just happened?
So hard, Mike, to execute the play the way it's designed, and you come up with a
Wait, what?
explosive play in the pass game, only to then lose it.
Wait, what? I just got a fucking turnover?
That's exactly what we saw here. Give credit to the defense forcing that ball out, but it's a shame that it came at the end of what was a big offensive play. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
44. Ready.
They'll fake the handle. Now, Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 81 yards. Touchdown, Miami.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First down throw, Mahomes. He'll tuck it and take off.
Don't do that to the man.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Mahomes connects with Kelsey for a big one. 32 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. Here's first and 10.
Yellow.
The throw is Mahomes. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And a good run there. They'll get him 5 yards. They'll work now on second and 4.
At the 16-yard line.
They'll send the tight end in motion right. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. From the 21, here's second and 9. Now Mahomes. Once to his right.
Keep it ass, nigga.
Somehow managed to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. It'll be third down.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that second down sack brings up third and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
On third down, Mahomes. Rolling to the left. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and goal.
Here's Pacheco. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
The 6-yard line.
Here's Mahomes. Forced out wide.
Got it. Fucking stupid loser, motherfucker. Gotcha, you fucking bitch.
In the NFL,
Fuck out of here, faggot.
keep them out of the end zone.
Fucking bitch ass motherfucker.
But what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
On first down, Tagovailoa. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and that will lead to a second down.
I ain't spreading. What a fucking loser. You quitting, little titty baby? Crying, little titty baby? Quitting ass motherfucker? Quitting ass loser ass motherfucker?
20, TX. Solo left Zion.
I quit.
Up to school with him. That one. Oh, you got some more now. What he does for him? Hey, you like him young? Let me go to sell black woman. Told me they love. Make sure you they get your head down. This nose now. Why I see around some of them? It's like pedophiles. Now you fuck them up. stuff. Bitch, ain't you tired?
They not like us, motherfucker. They not like us, bitch.
They not like us. Disrespect pop, nigga. I think that open show, but yo, let's stop, nigga. I don't know why you so pretending. Oh, this guy, earth bitches. No. Now, honey, it's not dumb. Shit, the story is they're not slow.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here.
Be racist for bitches. You better pull most of my hand. My boy, fish be readers.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Fish jumping. Bitch.
I'm going to take it out at the 5-yard line, so don't kick it too hard, so that way it doesn't go in the end zone. And it go out at the 5. Oh, that's perfect, dude. It's perfect. Okay. Here's the line.
Central, nigga, better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy be subpoena. That predator moving flops. That name gotta be registered and placed on their whole watch.
When you're on the road, the last thing you want to do is make a mistake that brings the crowd into it. Now you're not just battling your opponent, you're battling yourself as well.
So I really haven't stopped. 4 here, 69 pounds. Need to stay ass inside.
Now a play fake. Here's covered by Loa. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man complete.
They not like us. 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 It's upon a time our vessels and chains. We still double down calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second. Let me put y'all on game. Settlers will shoot the town. Make them richer. Fast forward 2024. You got the same agenda. You turn to Atlanta where you pay the check balance. Let me break it down for you. This the real nigga. Future when you can see the color. You help me reach a legal. One, get first street. You a slime, you ain't said you could north side. Say you could, but he like Atlanta when you make a few dollars. You a few dollars
now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10, right at the 30.
180!
On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. That run's successful in large part because they had a lot of extra help blocking up front.
Yeah, you've got guys who can do that very, very well. In addition, they can catch the football. So sometimes when they line up with 3 tight ends, it's not necessarily to run it, and that gives you an advantage when you do decide to barrel off the line of scrimmage and block people downfield.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
This is real simple. When you're in 5 wide receiver formation, you don't have a lot of time to dilly-dally back there. You've got to get the ball out with some dispatch because a lot of the aggressive defensive teams in the league, they see 5 wide receiver sets, they're automatically bringing pressure.
Now they brought the pressure. He held on to it a little too long. Winds up getting hit as he releases it. Mayfield to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Wow.
And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 41 yards.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
180!
I can keep track of all my subscriptions.
Now Mayfield. Now they go screen. It's complete.
It's gone. We don't need it.
He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Bucky Irving, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to have lousy starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 6-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
First down, Dolphins.
Play action, now it's Tua. Open man downfield is Waddle, he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. On play action, here's Tua. He'll dump this off to Achane.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually, it was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run the ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in balance.
That was a dumb decision. That was a stupid decision. Such a stupid decision. He stayed up there. That is so dumb.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Point it right.
Throwing, Mayfield. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. Mayfield. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down. Going to the air again with Mayfield. He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 24-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Mayfield off the play fake. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Willie Gay getting in there and picking up the sack.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Mayfield looks to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Sterling Shepard, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So when is the point where we got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up. Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. It's Hill, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Tua. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And this lines up a gain of 4 to the 41. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. Now he's
Sucker, motherfucker.
All the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 59 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And that was just 4 verticals. They were going for a big play, and it resulted in a big play.
And you know why that's so difficult to cover? Because you can throw the ball to any one of those 4 vertical receivers at any point in the pattern. Wherever they're open, just get them the ball and then let them run after it.
And he runs it all the way in for a touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
I'm a shoe plug, 2 or 3 ounces back for casting. Next time counting. But I just found it.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Once again, it's Irvin. Spreads him with a stiff arm. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On 1st and 10, here's Irvin. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Mayfield down.
Come on.
That's complete.
Right there.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 14. A very solid gain of 27.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hurry, hurry! 180! Alert, left!
In motion left, Godwin.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Regular.
To throw, Mayfield.
What the fuck? How do you not fucking tackle that?
Backfield, that's complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Bucky Irving.
Sacks, bro.
2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs have taken the lead. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
My songs to any and every pizza. Today I'm pairing it.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. This taken in at the goal line. And this does not end well as he's going to be out of bounds here at his own 5-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Back near his goal line, here's Tua. And going deep for Hill. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. To the 20.
The fuck out of here, dog.
Get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Baker going to give it to Irving. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pick up on 1st down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. Mayfield on play action. And Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Bucs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And a lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And get this into the hands of Hill, complete. A 1st down there and a pick up at 25.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Watch it, Oscar. Ready. And watch it, Oscar. Watch it. Deep. Out.
Tua sets up to pass it. That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it. The Dolphins will take their second timeout. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Oh, Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And the Bucs are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Now, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Looking middle, and he's got Ibuka. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Here's Mayfield. Now incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Second and 10. Mayfield to throw it. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Dolphins are going to get the football there as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They've had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for him.
He'll dive in, and he's got it full extension. What a catch. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
A gain of 3, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Play fake. Mayfield. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
A run up the middle with Irving. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Irving taking it in for the 13-yard down. And the Buccaneers take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And a lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this does not end well as he's going to be out of bounds here at his own 5-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback and they have a long field to cover. They want to try to put points on the board.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Tua going to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
All right, come on. 20 TX.
From the gun, it's Tua. Open man downfield is Hill. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That was good for 37 yards. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Oh, stop. That was such a fucking bad fucking pass. I accidentally